Y'all, if you're trying to convince yourself on looking like a baddie or a hottie before work, let me show you my little cutesy makeup routine that I did so I can prepare myself for work. Let's go! I think the start of every routine is making sure you have a good, solid skincare routine. It's the base of every foundation, makeup, skincare. You need to have a good skincare. You know, we're gonna first get ready. We're gonna wash your face. We're gonna put on contacts, and then I'm gonna show you some of the serums I put on when I'm getting ready to do makeup. Okay, cleaned our face up. We washed our face. We also kind of put down or shaved down our eyebrows and facial hair as well. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply some toner, essence, and serum and sunscreen, and then we're gonna apply a primer. So I like to go in with the ordinary milky toner. I like it because of the scent of it. It's also very lightweight. It's a light formula, so what it does, it's supposed to bring out your underneath layer to the front. After that, I like to go in with the Dr. Jar essence. Essence is kind of in between for a serum and a toner. It's heavier to be a toner, but it's very lightweight to be a serum. The main purpose is providing that hydration that your skin kind of needs. It's not a necessity, but if you're one of those people who love skincare and who wants to put in more of the effort, this is a real much need in your skin. I know the one that first started it off was SK2. My coworker didn't know about SK2, and as someone who kind of researches about K-beauty, because I love K-beauty a lot, they retail around $100, even more. I'm also listening to music right now. Not that y'all could clock me, but I like listening to music. I can't, and sometimes it's copyrighted, so I can't really listen to music while I'm getting ready. After that, we're gonna go in with serum. As you can tell, our skin's already glowy, so we're gonna just apply it to our mid-face. I know a lot of people say with the ordinary, like it peels. In order for it to not peel like that, you kind of need to add in moisture, or you need a moisturizer to lock that in. But the serum I was talking about that adds in like that soothing effect for sensitive areas is the Dr. Jar Soothing Repair Serum. I like this. I got this in the gift set that Dr. Jar was selling in stores. I always found that doing this really helps soothe. It adds in that repair that your skin needs. So the moisturizer I use is the ordinary gel moisturizer. It's the beta glucan. Beta glucan is a formula that's formulated to repairing and hydrating and protecting the skin. Similar to the hyaluronic acid, but beta glucan's a lightweight. So if your skin's on the oily side, this would be a good formula for you. Same thing as well, I like to tap it in. After that, after my moisturizer, I go in with my sunscreen. I use the Innisfree broad spectrum sunscreen. It's not a mineral sunscreen. What I like about this sunscreen is that it has no white cast, and it's also very lightweight too, but I think I might want to switch to the mineral sunscreen. I found that mineral sunscreen actually sits on top of your face and protects your skin. I go in with the treatment, the Tiger Grass color correcting treatment. What I like about this is that this acts as a primer, color corrector, and as an SPF. So if you don't have sunscreen, this would also be a good alternative as well. What I like about it is that this just has an all three in one. Since it color corrects, it turns the green into a beige color, making sure you start off with an even canvas. I know a lot of people say that this starts off or makes them feel like either pale or very cakey. The main purpose why you would look kind of like pale is because the titanium dioxide in this is literally sitting on top of your face and making it turn beige and kind of having you a dual look. So you would just need to go in and either touch it up. Here, I'll show y'all. Look at that. Okay, now we're gonna just tap that in, making sure our skin's really getting that in. Next, we're gonna go in with the Tier Cushion Foundation. Right here, I applied the Cushion Foundation, the Tier, and then this one is just without it. As you can tell, this already here is already good enough. It leaves your skin very dewy. It has a very kind of like no blemishes or no redness. As you can tell, I like that. Especially if you just want to have like no day makeup, like this would just be really good by itself. But right here, you know, we already have the foundation right here. So let's continue. After that, we're gonna set our face. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a contour stick. So we're using a cool tone contour stick to contour our nose. Okay, after that, we're gonna go ahead and add some color to her face. So I have the Hydromaniacs Urban Decay. I recently got this on a sale for $5. I tried it out once in a look. It looked really good. So I like the color of it. What I like about this formula, because I tried it out, it's a dewy color right here. Look at that. It's a deep plum color. It's on the pinky tone too. But what I like about the finish process is that it looks dewy. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a sponge. We're gonna tap it into our skin right here. I'm really gonna work that into the brush. Blend that in. Now get to the eyeshadow part. So this is gonna be really hard, so we're gonna go zoom in. Okay, when it comes to eyeshadow and the application process, I know a popular trend is doing the agasol or like the baby under eye fat or the smiling eye fat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the natural fold of our eye. When you look naturally and you smile, do you see that? Natural. So I know a lot of people, they overextend theirs, or sometimes it may look too odd. It's because you're not following the eye shape of their eye. Because right here, I have folds right here. You can tell, like right here I have folds. When you pull down, it's folds. Fold, fold. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first get a small brush to blend makeup in there. It's just really to get the makeup in there that we already have, like for the foundation. Perfect. So when you fold, there's nothing to clock you for that. We have this one, it's a brown palette, and then right here we have a pink palette. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna use this white nude right here as the base. Use it as a base to kind of blend it around the eye. You can already see like there's already a natural shadow going on versus right here. So what I do is I kind of like push it into the eye. So we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna take kind of a brown color right here. So we're gonna use the ColourPop, this one right here. Okay, next we're gonna take like the darkest shade that we have, or like a dark shade brown that I have, and we're gonna use that as a kind of under eye and then the underliner. Next we're gonna blend or make the agasol. We're gonna go ahead and do it right here. And we're gonna use this one. It's an angled brush. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. It's giving panda. And we're gonna get a concealer that's super bright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull it out. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match concealer, but I like to go in with, you can also use any. You wanna make sure it's something that's bright, honestly. Something that pops up and not paper white, where it's like, oh, why does it look like that? So literally grab your eye and blend it under. When we do the lashes right here, when we do the lashes, I can just sit it on top and blend that in. I'm going to work, first of all. No one needs that effort from me. Okay, period. This is how it looks. This is a little glam before work. Ah, rah, rah. I feel like we look cute, period.